Hi, thank you for watching a new video blog. Today from Rimini, Italy. I want to bless all women nowadays in 2024 that are thread wives. I think that if you are a thread wife in this day and age, you are one of the strongest women that are around. You are hard as diamonds in your beliefs that being a thread wife is the only correct way to live. And yes, I am saying the only correct way. You might say, well, there are other ways, and yeah, there are other ways, but they're not the best. They're absolutely not optimal. Of course, I don't say 100% bad, but just not optimal. It's not natural. And you have, of course, a scale from good to bad. But let's say that I think that a thread wife is just the best. And I'm not talking about 1950s, which is very good, absolutely, don't get me wrong. But thread wife is really even more traditional, but also her family is traditional. So if you understand that, of course, you are one of the best people around. And if you choose for that, excellent, very good. And in my book, also the 1950s housewives, very good. Don't get me wrong, absolutely not. Any type of woman that decided that dedicating her life to family is, of course, excellent. Deserves all the praise, all the glory. And it's actually what we normally worship, like the Saint Mary. We don't only worship ancestors, but also the woman. That's why Mary is such a wonderful saint to worship, because she is also a representation of all the mothers in Israel, the good moms, that dedicated their lives to family. Of course, one of the best saints to worship. Now, of course, you can show your appreciation for the thread wife by gifting her something. So if you know a thread wife in your church, for example, or other religious place, and you are not having a family yet, but you want to help somebody, help them with, for example, children's clothing or other things, kitchen cutlery, things that they can use. Help them out, because having a big family, being a housewife, living on one salary is very hard nowadays. So instead of sending your money to stupid things like OF, which of course none of my viewers do because they're very smart, but it's ridiculous that they get millions and millions, and real women, hardworking, real God-loving family women, they get forgotten. That's horrible. We should change that, and that's also what I'm doing now. If I have some money left over, which is not very often, but I visit a family, I try to help them with a little bit of money, with some presents, with some other things that they can use. So I show my appreciation, and it's a way of sacrificing. Of course, it's good to sacrifice money for church or your family, but besides your family, try to find a traditional family that you can support, and you know that they're not well off. Of course, when the man is making a lot of money, of course, they don't need it. But there's so many families out there that don't have this luxury, but they have a big family, and you can help them. support them. I think that's really amazing. It's life-changing if we do this. Because we can fight the sexualization and the wrong distribution of money towards OF people, girls that don't have families most of the times, that are basically doing not good work. And we can make a change by doing so. So, like me, try to find a family that you think, hey, I want to support them. And don't say you want to support them or something. Just say, you know what, or talk with these people, listen to them, what they say. Maybe you hear they need something, remember it, and then get it for them. That's what I mostly do. I'm not really like to give out money because, you know, that's can be useful, but it will be more nice. It's more a signal when they get something from you and it stays in their households. That's what I want to say. So worship the traditional wife. Praise her. She deserves it. A good mom is worth more than all the diamonds in the world, more than all the gold in the world, more than all the money in the world, more than all the Bitcoin in the world. It is what it is. And you should, if you are a good man, woman, if you're single, you don't have your family yet, you should support them. Without wanting something in return, of course. Don't expect anything in return. Don't make it, it's a sacrifice. Sacrifice, and sacrifice is always not needing something in return. So don't be like that. So I hope you can, with me, praise and worship the traditional wife and family and start sacrificing to help them. It's your duty. God asks this from you and you will get rewarded in another form. So that was for today. Thank you for watching. See you next time.